Aita for putting dirty dishes away. So I, 16F, can admit that when it comes to chores I have never had too many responsibilities. I have to take the dog out for a minimum of 15 minutes a day, keep my room clean, and put away the dishes. My mom, 39F, always does the dishes. Recently my stepdad, 42 meters, fixed our dishwasher and we have been using it instead to make things easier. The first time we used the dishwasher I started putting things away and found a glass had broken. No big deal. Second time, some of the things had visible food and such still on them. I put them in the sink assuming they would just get redone and I'd put them away the next time. I had been doing this for about a week, putting a few utensils, maybe a cup that had visible food when my mom finally talked to me. She said I needed to do my chores right and stop putting things in the sink just so I can go back to my phone quicker. I said that the only time I ever put things in the sink was because they were still dirty. She said that was garbage and I needed to stop or else she would take my phone for a bit. The next day as I was putting away the dishes I saw that some forks and spatulas were still somewhat dirty and the A mug, my mom's favorite, had some dishwasher gunk inside. Doing as my mom told me I put everything away. When she came to the kitchen I sat at the dinner table and watched as she grabbed the spatula and noticed it was dirty but just sighed and put it in the sink. After she went to grab her mug when she saw it was full of dishwasher gunk, she looked over to me and asked what I thought I was doing and I kindly said that I had just put away all the dishes. She blew up and said that if something was obviously dirty I should put it in the sink and not put it away. I pointed out the flaws in her argument. After that she took my phone for the day. I don't think I did anything really wrong but I want to know. Edit. I would like to start off by saying thank you for everyone's input. I do see how most of you see I'm the so I am talking to my Tomo. One thing I will also be doing is telling her that sometimes I would like her to listen to what I'm going to say even if I am in the wrong. One last thing I would like to mention. I saw a lot of people saying that I was a brat and I'll be in for a rude awakening when I move out. You are wrong. Sorry. Between the ages of 7 and 11 my dad had a hella abusive girlfriend and I was doing everything in the house for myself, my dad and his ex, along with his ex's kids. I know how to do these things. They just are not my responsibilities anymore. I am also at the top of classes and on track for some great universities and jobs. I am also almost fully done writing a novel I plan to publish before I am 19. Thank for listening. Edit number 2. So there was certain comment that you have apparently been downvoting which I think is terrible as this person has made me think of the situation and really my whole life in another light. Someone mentioned how they are autistic and sometimes don't understand things right away. I relate to that, a lot, and when it comes to me mentioning what happened with my dad and his ex, I never wanted to use that as an excuse. I didn't mean it that way. I was frustrated and annoyed by people saying I'll never amount to anything in life because that is probably my greatest fear. I honestly don't care if you guys think I'm the asshole or not anymore as I'm already sorting out the situation with my mom and everyone calling me horrendous things is just making me really upset. Those of you calling me things and absolutely terrorizing me as a human need to grow up. You're an adult who got so annoyed with a teenager having an argument with their mom that you decide to bully her? Grow up.